Alright, last one is division. So I don't know if you guys remember about dividing fractions. What you want to do is multiply by the reciprocal. It makes it a whole lot easier. So look at the second term here. We're just going to flip this upside down and then multiply it. So the first thing I'll do is factor. So I have 2x, x. Let's see. These two numbers have to multiply to get -4. So let's make this a 1 and that's a -4. That way I have -8x plus 1x. That gives me my -7x. Over, this is another difference of 2 squares, so this would be x minus 3 times x plus 3. I'm going to multiply it by the reciprocal, so I'm going to flip this guy upside down. This one I can take out, it looks like a 4. So I have 4, this would be 2x squared minus 7x plus 3 over, this is another difference of 2 squares. 4x squared is a square. So this would be 2x, and this will be plus 1 and minus 1. Because 2x minus 1 plus 1 times 2x, those just cancel. Try it out, FOIL this, you'll get 4x squared minus 1. Alright, one last thing, we need to factor this expression. So I'm just going to rewrite all these. 2x plus 1 times x minus 4 over x minus 3 times x plus 3 times 4. Okay, I'm going to factor this guy. This will be 2x plus or minus something times x plus or minus something. We have to have a 3 and a 1. Since this number is negative, these must be, this number is negative, this number is positive, that means these must also both be negative. So I'm going to make this one a 1 and this a 3. That gives me 2x times -3, that's -6, minus 1x, that gives me -7x. Over 2x plus 1 times 2x minus 1. Cool, now we're ready to cancel out some things. Let's see what we can cancel. I have a 2x plus 1 here. That cancels. I have a 2x plus 1 down here. That cancels. I have an x minus 3 up here and an x minus 3 down there. I also have a 2x minus 1 and then another 2x minus 1. So I got to cancel out a bunch of stuff. That was pretty cool. So what I'm left with is 4 times x minus 4 over x plus 3. I have an asymptote at x equals -3, so x cannot equal -3. That's an asymptote. And then x can't equal all the rest of these things. So x can't equal 3, x can't equal -1/2, x can't equal +1/2. This whole thing is your answer. These are all holes. Alright, last one. Looks really tricky. X to the 4th minus 9x squared over x squared minus 4x plus 3 divided by x to the 4th plus 2x cubed minus 8x squared over x squared minus 16. So first thing up here, I can see that I can take out an x squared, so I'll factor out x squared first. So this gives me x squared minus 9 over, and I'll factor this bottom one. This will be x minus 3 times x minus 1. That gives me the -4x. Times, I'm going to flip this upside down, x squared minus 16 is a difference of 2 squares, so that'll be x plus 4 times x minus 4. Then this guy, this trinomial, I can factor out the x squared. That leaves me with x squared plus 2x minus 8, which I can factor. So let me rewrite this whole thing. X squared minus 9 is a difference of 2 squares again. Isn't that convenient? X plus 4, x minus 4, all over x minus 3, x minus 1, times x squared. This will be x minus 2, x plus 4. That gives me the positive 2x. Alright, let's see what we can cancel. X squared and x squared cancel. X plus 4 and x plus 4 cancel. X minus 3 and x minus 3 cancel. That looks like it's it. I'm left with x plus 3 times x minus 4 over x minus 1 times x minus 2. X cannot equal 0, that's from the x squared. X cannot equal 3, that's from here. X cannot equal negative 4, that's from here. So since these have slashes through them, these will be my holes. And then my final product says that x can't equal 1, x can't equal 2. These are going to be asymptotes. Okay, so this is our final answer. There you have it. These last ones we're not going to do, since we're just dealing with expressions for now. Don't worry about those. We'll get back to them. Alright guys, see you later.